I remember the look on his face when the lawyer read Father's will, a smirk, barely there, but enough to slice through me like a blade. $60 million. The company, the house, even Father's watch, all of it went to him. My older brother, Daniel. I got a note, just a note. Check the storage unit. In Father's handwriting. That was it. No signature, no explanation. Just the words that would end up changing everything. That night, I drove there alone. Rain blurred the streetlights, my hands tight on the wheel. I half expected to find junk, old furniture, forgotten trophies, the kind of sentimental scraps you throw to the family disappointment. Because that's what I was. The failure with a paycheck, Daniel used to call me. Always with that grin, the one that said he loved me, just not enough to respect me. He ran the company. I worked under him, managing logistics, cleaning up his messes. He'd toss files on my desk with a chuckle. "Don't screw this up, little brother. Try to earn your seat at the grown-up table." I'd laugh along, pretend it didn't sting. But it did, every single day. The storage unit was colder than I expected. Metal walls, a single flickering light. I slid the door up and the smell hit me. Old paper, dust, oil. And then I saw it. Rows of ledgers, hard drives, boxes labeled with the company's name. At first I didn't understand. Then I opened one. Inside were files, financial statements, tax records, offshore account details, all signed by Daniel. And all fraudulent. Millions funneled into shell companies, false invoices, hidden withdrawals from the company pension fund. Father knew. He'd been documenting everything, quietly, for years. He didn't leave me money. He left me proof. I sat there for hours, just staring. Grief and rage wrestled inside me, until something colder settled in, a strange calm. Daniel took everything he could touch, but Father had given me everything that mattered, the truth. I didn't confront Daniel right away. That's what he expected, my temper, my tears. Instead, I went quiet. For months, I studied the files, cross-referenced accounts, built timelines. I found his network of shell companies, his offshore accounts in the Caymans, the falsified audit trails. I made copies, multiple sets, hidden in cloud storage, safety deposit boxes, and one envelope addressed to the IRS. Then I started to rebuild myself, quietly, strategically. I moved departments, took a role in compliance. It was a demotion on paper, but it gave me access to everything I needed: records, signatures, internal audits. No one questioned it. I was the harmless little brother again. 16 months later, Daniel was standing on a stage, celebrating another record-breaking quarter. He thanked the board, the investors, even me, called me the backbone of the operation. The crowd laughed, cameras flashed. He had no idea. The next morning, the board received anonymous packets, each one containing full documentation of his financial crimes. I'd timed it perfectly. The reports hit the inboxes just as a whistleblower complaint landed at the SEC. By noon, his accounts were frozen. By evening, the news broke. Family business under federal investigation. CEO accused of massive embezzlement scheme. I watched it unfold from my office. Daniel burst in, red-faced, veins bulging. "What the hell did you do?" he shouted. I just looked at him. Me? I'm just the failure with a paycheck, remember? He didn't see the security watching from the door, didn't see the cameras catching every word. He left in handcuffs 3 days later. The board called me in soon after. They needed stability, someone who knew the system, someone clean. They offered me his chair. I didn't say yes right away. I took my time, looked out the window at the city our father built. Then I said the same words Daniel used to throw at me when I begged for a chance. Try to earn your seat at the grown-up table. They didn't get the irony, but I did. When the house was seized, I bought it quietly through a holding firm, not to live in it, just to walk through the halls and hear the silence. I found Father's old watch in Daniel's study drawer, the same one he'd taken from the coffin after the funeral. I remember how his hand lingered over the body when no one was looking, how he slipped the watch off and pocketed it like he deserved it more. Now, it's mine, back where it belongs. Daniel tried to call me from prison once. I didn't answer, but I did send him something, an envelope. Inside was a single note, written in my handwriting. Check the storage unit. Sometimes, late at night, I think about Father. I wonder if he knew exactly how this would end. Maybe that's why he left me the note, not as an inheritance, but as a test. He'd spent his life protecting the company from the outside world. I had to protect it from the inside, and I did. I don't crave power, I crave balance. And balance, I've learned, is never handed down. It's